Hey everyone, as usual, it's been way too long since we've done one of these. I hope everything is going well for you guys. From our side, we're really set up this year. We've got a heap of work to do. In fact, we posted a roadmap of what we're planning in one of our latest Steam news. So if you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description. Moving on to the news for the day, what we're codenaming the Hand of the King update for the moment. We just released it, and we just wanted to let you know that this is sort of like the last major content addition to Dead Cells before we implement the law, which will be our 1.0 launch date later on. We've got a lot of polishing and a lot of things to take care of in the meantime, so we won't be able to add sort of extra content until we get to that first free DLC that we mentioned in the roadmap. So as such, this 6 update brings 3 major new additions. So you got a new level, a new boss, and new difficult settings. So it kind of goes without saying that you're going to figure everything out by yourselves, but might be a good idea just to have a little bit of a look because that difficult setting instance is pretty hard. So the new biome, as you can see, is very originally set in a castle, and it's got 2 new major enemy types, so the Lancer and the Knight. Pro tip, you know these weapons, you've seen them before somewhere, but their gameplay is similar to what you would be expecting with a little bit of a twist, and something we try and bring with each one of our updates. So you can expect the new boss, codename Hand of the King, or if you're thinking of something cool, to give you a bit of a run for your money. It's very intense fight. You've got very short windows of opportunity to get in and attack him. So you know you're going to need to think quick, and you're going to have to spam that roll button. And don't forget to breathe because it is intense. So with this new update, beating the boss is now the only means to access the higher difficulty levels. So you actually need to finish the game to unlock each one of those. We've added a 4th difficulty level, which we're also referring to as the Nightmare difficulty. So in that, basically, there's no refills for your flask at all. However, sort of to balance that out, we did increase the level of weapons in the 3rd and 4th difficulty settings, so you'll do a bit more damage, even if it's a risky game. As usual, there's a bunch of other changes. So the duration of the runs has increased notably with all the new bosses and levels that we've been adding them. So what we've done is we've actually decreased the length of the ossuary, the sepulchre, and the graveyard, as well as the fog fort, or the fishing village, as we refer to it in internal here. So that way it's gonna give you a little bit more of a feeling of a run based instead of 2-hour long epic struggle to get to the end. In those levels we've also tweaked some of the level designs, so for example the shops and the treasures are a little bit different to what you might be used to. A lot of people were actually asking about one tweak in particular, and that was to do with the dodge mechanic and certain weapons. So now, for example, your dodge doesn't actually break up a series of strikes for certain weapons. So for example, that broadsword, you can now get through all of its different attack patterns whilst rolling in between attacking, so that's pretty cool. And so there's always a long list of smaller changes, for example new weapons, skills, and a lot of balancing that are included in the game. But the most important one is concerning the amount of HP you get when you pick up a scroll. So now survival is going to give you a little bit more than brutality, which is going to give you a little bit more than tactics. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you like everything that you can see here. Thanks for watching, and I don't know if it's as cold out there for you as it is for us, but don't forget a scarf and a rug up for winter. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.